The kids, from the day I got in, have worked really, really hard. They've really bought into the culture of, family, unselfish action, playing together, those types of things, and very proud of the work that they put in.
When I really knew it was going to be different was when we started doing 6 a.m. workouts. And we're on the court and it's 6 a.m. and he's out there running around screaming at everyone, and we're all half asleep, like, where's this guy getting all this energy?
I think the biggest thing is we've really focused on how we're going to do day to day, the process of getting better. And that's getting everybody on the same page, doing the right thing, from player development to administrative to recruiting. It's all new.
Transition's good. Obviously there's that whole uncertainty when the new coach is coming in, some of the big recruiting and all that, so there's a bit of doubt, but once Coach Hop got here, he called me. We talked about his vision for me and how he saw me fitting into what he wanted to accomplish, and I was excited.
Like I said, if it's we're 10% successful in terms of possessions, tomorrow we want to be 20% successful. But again, it's people think the defense is like Little League baseball. Hey, better, swing. Shoot it. I got to put my shooters in.
And I just try to learn a little bit from each and every one of them. They should basically see the total opposite of last year. Positive energy, high intensity, keeping each other up, and just going out there, giving everything we got.
One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to control the tempo. So we've infused not only the zone being an aggressive, trapping type defense, but also we've messed around with full court and 3/4 court traps. To try to control the tempo where we just become unpredictable, and we're controlling the tempo. That's always been my philosophy and something that we're going to bring here.
You see it sometimes when Coach Dog gets to run a drill, the energy changes a little bit. You guys are a little bit more on edge because you don't know what Coach Dog you're going to get.
At the end of the day, I told the guys, I said, this season's like an Etch-a-Sketch. Everything's earned. Whatever happened last year is last year. We're looking forward. We're always moving forward. And so, one of our things, and I can keep going back to our culture, but doesn't matter, get better.
Have you guys talked to Coach Hopkins? He's a psycho. No, he loves that whole physical mindset.
But you can't do it all alone. You have to do it together. I've never been around a great team that had a bunch of individuals. That was the great thing about Carmelo Anthony. Everybody said he never won. Well, he won a national championship in high school. He won a national championship in college. Like, he's a winner. And the one thing that people didn't know is he was all about team. And those experiences of teaching these guys that is part of the implementation of our cultures, our staff. I look like it's a long rake and we're just going along the sand, and everybody plays a part in it. It's not just me. At the end of the day, you got to make practices harder than they are going to be in games. You've got to study situations. You got to keep practicing, moving forward. There's different situations, but like anything, you got to start by what? You got to start by crawling, and you got to walk, and then you got to run, and then you got to sprint. I believe in you guys. I believe in this great university. I believe in representing it. That's what it's all about.
You got to come out there. You got to be a man. You got to play basketball.
Well, we're learning every day right now. It's part of the preseason, but regardless of, I'm playing to win. The guys that can help us win in our system are playing. And the biggest thing, like I told you guys earlier, the biggest thing that I'm fighting right now is foundational culture. This is who we're going to be. This is what we're going to be about. This is how we're going to play. The greatest thing about coaching and developing is trying to get these guys doing well. You see their development. You see what they were as freshmen, and you see what they are as sophomores, and see what they are as juniors, and seeing them buy in, and seeing them getting better incrementally. I don't have any concerns. Wow, yes! Go Dogs! Let's go, baby!